Product dimensions. Why are they important and why should you focus on them? My name is Heather Roberts and I am the co-founder of RSG Sales. We help home decor and furniture suppliers like you grow your e-commerce sales channel, or we help you set it up. So we're going to talk about product dimensions today. Why are product dimensions important? Well, there's the obvious reason that that's how, when you're selling online, it's one of the pieces of information that the customer uses to determine if they would like to purchase your product, right? So that's why it's important. Now, if you don't have accurate product dimensions, you can actually lead to some bigger trouble. And a perfect example of that is something that actually happened to a client of ours. So our client had been selling this particular vase from a manufacturer for a long time, and they got a batch that they had reordered. Well, unbeknownst to our client, the actual manufacturer overseas changed the dimensions of the vase so that it was now about 1.5 inches smaller than it previously had been. The information was not updated on the websites, and they started getting a bunch of returns for these products, or for this particular vase, and couldn't figure out what was going on at first, and find out that they finally took out one of the vases out of their warehouse and measured it themselves and discovered there was the problem. So there's a couple of real big cautionary tales there. The first of which is the obvious, that if your manufacturer partner is changing the dimensions of something, they need to inform you. And in turn, you can't say, oh, it's just 1 inch, it won't matter. This is a perfect example of where 1 inch does matter. A customer believes the information that you put online, and if you don't have accurate information, then they're not going to be happy, and that's going to lead them to possibly return the item, which then can hurt you, not only financially, but the credits that you're going to and chargebacks you're going to have, but also in your search ranking and in your credibility, because their customer is going to leave a bad review. So all of these problems can happen because you didn't take the time to update 1 inch because you thought, it's 1 inch, what difference is it going to make? So I want you to really use the example of my client, which is a great example of a cautionary tale of what you should avoid, and so that you don't have that same problem and you don't end up with a lot of chargebacks because of it and everything else. All right, so I hope this is a helpful tip. If you want to have more tips, then why don't you just send me a text. There's my number. It's 980-825-4376, and you can send me a text directly, and I'll answer your questions or help you out in any way I can. All right? Appreciate it, guys. Have a great week, and we'll chat soon.